Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this short episode of The Hypnotist, I'm going to be creating a hypnosis session designed to help people lose weight that is much shorter than my usual sessions. If you're a regular listener to the show, you'll know that the average length is about half an hour for a hypnosis session. This is going to be around about a 10-minute hypnosis session designed to make you feel very motivated and resourceful to lose weight. It is the kind of session I would recommend listening on a frequent basis. So you can, of course, listen to it here on the podcast. If, however, you wanted to get a copy of the MP3 version of this, so you didn't have to access it through Spotify and you can just listen to whenever you want, wherever you are, if you go to my website, adamcox.co.uk, click downloads, you'll be able to find this 10-minute weight loss episode, and you can get that for free just by putting the coupon code FREE in the checkout box when you exit. So normally it costs £10, and it's discounted for certain people for £5, but this will be, because you're a listener to the show, completely free if you put the coupon code FREE when you check out and select it. So just go to adamcox.co.uk and there'll be a link as well near to this podcast episode. So find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in a resourceful feeling of relaxation, and as you exhale, just allow feelings of worry, tension, and stress to leave your body in each and every outward breath. Breathing in and breathing out, and if it's safe to do so, just allow your eyes to close, and in doing so, find yourself going deeper and deeper, relaxed. Now, that's right. And notice that as you relax, your mind opens to powerful suggestions that will take your life in profound positive directions. And I want you to imagine a future version of you, where as a result of subtle changes in your standards, beliefs, and choices that you make on a consistent basis, this future version of you is happier, healthier, more confident in the body shape where you would feel the highest levels of self-esteem and feel the happiest in your own skin. And that might mean losing weight, or it might mean being more athletic, stronger. Only you get to decide what your ideal body shape would be for you. But picture that body shape, not too far in the future, perhaps a year away from now, and imagine that version of you. But more importantly, imagine that version of you doing the kind of things that you would do if you were that body shape. Maybe you see yourself with more energy. What could you do with more energy? Maybe you see yourself with more confidence. What would you do with that confidence? Maybe you see yourself wearing different clothes. In which case, get a sense of the style of clothes that you would wear in that body shape just a year from now. There's a powerful saying that anything the mind can conceive and believe, then it can achieve. And as you think about this future body shape, I want you to imagine floating up outside of your body and traveling along a timeline towards that future. And I want you to see yourself from above doing the very things that would get you there. And maybe it's eating more healthy foods, those vegetables, those salads. Maybe it's something as simple as drinking more water, not just once or twice, but consistently over a period of time. Maybe you see yourself walking more or exercising more, but see yourself doing it and enjoying the process. The way that anyone gains weight isn't by eating and having a condition that they'll only eat if they gain weight. They eat the foods they think they like because they're enjoyable, and the consequence is they gain weight. And just imagine that for a year, you're doing the kind of things that would naturally and logically enable you to lose weight as the consequence of that behavior. And if you can make those things enjoyable, then the weight loss, the confidence, the health, the energy that comes from all that are just side effects. A cause and effect relationship that if you do the right things, you get the right results. Travel forward in time and see yourself going through patches of time where things aren't perfect. Maybe they're stressful. Maybe there's uncertainty in your life. And maybe in the past you would have made choices to eat, to drink, to go off track. But here now, as you look over this timeline, see yourself dealing with adversity with a recommitment that even if there's things outside of your life that you can't control, what you eat and how you move your body and how you spend your time, when you start eating, at each time in the day, when you finish eating, how much you eat and how slowly you eat are all things within your control. And isn't it good to know that even if you can't control so many other things, you can control you? And by seeing this future timeline, you are unlocking the very resources to enable what start off as conscious decisions to become unconscious habits rapidly. The first time you drove a car was a conscious effort. The 400th time you drive a car, you don't even recall it. It's just automatic at that point. In the same way that if you're in a playground and there is a roundabout, it takes effort to move the roundabout to begin with. But when that roundabout is spinning, it requires less and less effort to keep the roundabout spinning in the right direction. You are unlocking the resources to move the roundabout, the chain reaction of thoughts, behaviors, and choices into the direction of this future body that you will have. And in doing so, it gets easier and easier the more you do it. And one day, soon, you will wake up in that body feeling amazing, feeling healthy, happy, and confident that this is you now. And when you catch yourself in the mirror, you'll remember that you didn't need to be perfect to get there. It was simply unlocking the resources to make great choices, to enjoy the process, and to focus on the progress, not the pauses. And now you find yourself listening to my voice firmly in the present in your body. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Get a sense that you're in your own physical body right now as I count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.